Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. In today's episode of The Big Vision Show, we're talking about why it's necessary for you to celebrate your successes. Hi there, my name's Max Simon. Welcome to The Big Vision Show. This is all about how you can reach more people and thrive financially. In today's episode, Aparna asks, you always talk about taking time to celebrate success, but what's the value and importance of it? I seem to not have the capacity for it. In fact, I'm always thinking of the next project. Well, Ms. Aparna, this is a fantastic question, and I'll tell you the reason why celebrating your successes is not just an option, it needs to be a requirement if you are running a business, striving to reach your goals, or playing a big game. You see, here's the problem. Everybody, you, me, definitely you, me too. We are way too hard on ourselves. Things are never good enough, there's always more to get done, and boy, could we use a lot more support. Am I right? Come on, I'm right. The thing that you need to realize is that that's never going to end externally. There's never going to be a point where you reach enough success, enough support, enough accomplishment to where you feel internally validated. So that means that you have to start right now changing that energy inside so that everything you do feels like a success, feels like an evolution, and feels like progress. So that's why I'd like to give you the 3 things that we do inside of our company at Big Vision Business every single week to ensure we are celebrating our growth. Step number 1 is truly to celebrate it all. You see, when things go great, awesome, you should really take some time to celebrate it. But when things don't go well, you should also take some time to celebrate it. In fact, we have a little thing in our company called fail fast moments. And that's whenever something breaks, doesn't go the way it's supposed to, totally sucks, we still take the time to honor and acknowledge it and the learning that we got from it, because that really cultivates this sense in you that no matter what happens externally, you appreciate the growth, you appreciate the stretching, you appreciate the opportunity to keep learning and evolving as a human being. The second point is to see success through a new lens. You see, so many times we don't look at things as very successful, even if they are. So if you had a great, powerful conversation with somebody and that was a new step for you, guess what? That's something you should celebrate. If you went and had a sales conversation with somebody, even if it didn't turn into a client, celebrate that. If you did something you've never done before, celebrate that. See, most people don't see their own progress and their own growth and their own willingness to go for it as a celebration. They're only focused on what the result is. But if you're only focused on the result, it means the majority of the time when you're not getting the exact result that you want, you're gonna feel like a failure. So it's super important that you see your success through a new lens of, are you taking action? Are you going for it? Are you doing things you've never done before? Because that in itself is something to celebrate. And the third point is to share your celebrations publicly. That means that if you're on a phone call, if you're on Facebook, if you're in a mastermind, make it a priority to celebrate the growth and advancement that you're having. In fact, if you're inside of our world, you know that in every group call, every coaching call, and even in our team meetings, it's the first 10 minutes of everything we do. Celebrate what it is you're doing. You see, the act of celebrating publicly is not only great for you, but it elevates everybody else's game. It inspires them to keep going. So go ahead and share your celebrations publicly. So that's it for today's episode of The Big Vision Show. I hoped you love it, and if you did, please hit the like button, share it with all your friends. And that brings me to the Big Vision question of the day, which is, what can you celebrate right now? Post your comment below. All of us would love to hear it. And if you haven't seen it, head on over to the brand spanking new BigVisionBusiness.com. Sign up to become an insider. We send you information and trainings that you can't get anywhere else. Thanks so much for watching, Tribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Much love. Celebrate! Secondly, but that's not a best, but that's, celebrate it all. The second point is to so that we are acknowledging the growth. Oh, and this window's open too.